Let's raise the big questions. Is the Congress now in this last stretch fully reliant on South India? Karnataka, Telangana, their best bet for gains. Can the Congress cross their 2019 tally in 2024? That's the big question that I'm going to raise. Joining me now at this moment are Kaushik Dekha, our executive editor at India Today. He tracks the Congress party. R.K. Upadhyay is senior journalist based in Bengaluru, and Rashid Kidwai, author and political commentator. Let's start with you there, R.K. Upadhyay. As you saw, I get the feeling that there are people who have affection for Siddaramaiah and also trust Prime Minister Modi. Do you see Karnataka, therefore, voting differently in 2024 compared to 2023 when they voted with the Congress?
Well, Rajdeep, I think the dilemma came out very clearly in your interviews with all the people on the bus. They want Siddaramaiah's guarantees as well as, Modi at the center. Mm-hmm. So in 2019, as we saw, BJP just swept the polls. They're winning 25 plus 1 seats, and Congress had just won. I mean, when these elections were announced, I was under the impression that, the Congress is going to do very well this time. And I felt that, they could have 10 to 12 seats. But, as the elections near, I find that, things are changing a little bit. See, I'm in the heart of, Okaliga land. I'm talking from Mysore. Today, I was in the Mandya constituency where Kumaraswamy is contesting. As you know, Kumaraswamy was a very reluctant candidate. He wasn't very keen on contesting. But then it was Amit Shah and others who forced him. And today at a public rally, he had around 30,000 people cheering for him. Mm-hmm. And I was really surprised by the kind of crowd that was there and the way they were cheering him when he was speaking. One of the points that he made about this benefit, the Labharthis was that he said, look, he's giving you 2,000 rupees, but then, at what cost it's coming? The liquor prices have gone up 500 to 600 times. Your men are going out and spending all the money that you're earning. This is one of the counter that he was offering. And he also pointed out how the electricity rates have gone up phenomenally. And it's all that money that people are paying. It's not that Siddaramaiah.
So you're saying the same voter who voted for the Congress in the Vidhan Sabha may now look at the JDS Congress, the JDS BJP combined. Am I correct?
Yes, that is quite a possibility. Okay. Quite a possibility, because I think I also watched Bangalore Rural, where Dr. Jayadeva Institute of Technology is contesting from there, and it seems to be very, very interesting battle. People have a lot of affection for the doctor because he was a cardiologist who has helped lakhs of people in Bangalore city, and he's pitted against D.K. Suresh, who is one of the veterans in this election. So it's not going to be easy for him to win this election.
So you're giving the advantage there, therefore, to the BJP in Karnataka. Let's for a moment look at just how this is playing out. Kaushik Dekha, the Congress seems to be focusing on Kerala and Telangana and Karnataka for now, at least in this first phase. How do you read this? Do you believe that the Congress should be focusing more on the Hindi heartland? And I want to play a graphic which to my mind tells you all about this election. This is the graphic that I've culled out. Seats that both the BJP and Congress fought 374 in 2019. The BJP and the Congress in direct fights 178. Please look at this very carefully. The BJP won 166 out of 178. The Congress just 12. These are direct fights mainly in the north and west. In 2014 also a similar picture emerged. When you look at 2014 also the BJP Congress vote share, you will find that the BJP dominated the Congress in direct contest. 143 then. BJP won 130, Congress 13. Again, mainly in north and west. Therefore, Kaushik Dekha, the Congress seems to be focusing on the south, but their real battle surely is in the north and the west of the country. Have they got their strategy wrong? You're on mute, sir.
Absolutely. They need to focus on South, no doubt about that, because last time also 15 seats came from Kerala and 8 from Tamil Nadu, only 1 from Karnataka, where they can actually increase their numbers given that they have a government. But yes, very rightly, when it comes to the North and West, Congress has performed very badly. And more importantly, if you look at the victory margins, the BJP, it won around 224 seats with more than 50% vote share. And Congress had, I believe, only 17 such seats where they won with more than 50% vote share. And the gap, if you look at their gaps, when you talk about 190 seats where they had a direct fight, the gap is more than 20 percentile points. So the Congress challenge, particularly in the states like where they have traditionally strong organizational base, take for instance Gujarat, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh. These are states where Congress has organizational strength. Also Himachal and Uttarakhand, these two small states. But even after winning state elections in 2018, the Congress could not manage to win. If the states I mentioned, they have 100 seats, and of those 100, they won only 3 seats, two from Chhattisgarh and one from Madhya Pradesh. And also look at this position. Take, for instance, Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. These are the two biggest states in the Hindi heartland, 80 and 40, 120 seats. Forget about 2014 and 19. Take from the 1990s, the Congress has been on a decline, except in 2009, they performed a little better. But organizationally, look at Congress in two big states of northern India with 120 seats. The Congress organization is nowhere, almost extinct. Then you go to West Bengal, another state where there are 42 seats, and look at what Congress is up to in that state also. So it's not just about Hindi heartland. There are many states where Congress, the grand old party, the national party, it's on a decline for several decades, even before Modi came in.
I take your point, and that decline perhaps has only got accentuated there, Rashid Kidwai. But Rahul Gandhi at the moment is targeting Pinarayi Vijayan. Here is Pinarayi Vijayan, your so-called ally, India ally, and Rahul Gandhi is asking why are the agencies not acting against him? Because he's contesting from Wayanad, I can understand he's campaigning in Kerala, but you target an India ally when surely your focus should be on states like Maharashtra, 48 seats on offer, or a UP, 80 seats on offer, or a Bihar, 40 seats. Has the Congress got its priorities wrong? Has Rahul Gandhi and his team erred in focusing more on a state like Kerala, and indeed maybe a Tamil Nadu, rather than focusing on the states where you can win possibly greater number of seats?
Not really, Rajdeep. I mean, if you look at those surveys, there are 3 Indian states where Rahul Gandhi's popularity surpasses Narendra Modi, and that is Kerala, that is Tamil Nadu, and that's Punjab. So obviously Rahul Gandhi is trying to make the best use of Kerala, where is the tendency, if there is an incumbent state government, then people tend to vote the opposition for the Lok Sabha seat. So if we can get 20 odd seats from all 20 from Kerala, and again, alliance 8-9 seats from Tamil Nadu, from my understanding, the Congress is aiming 45 Lok Sabha seats from southern India. And so if they get 45, then they'll get another 30-40 from another 80-85 seats. Going to be a very respectable number. Unlike, Kaushik, I feel the worst for the Congress is over. That was there from 2014, 2019. Now the Congress is going to gain confidence. They may be in the opposition, but they will have an official status of a leader of opposition in Lok Sabha.
No, I take your point, but Rashid, tell me, how many rallies has Rahul Gandhi really done in Maharashtra, a state which again was a traditional Congress bastion? Surely at some stage in this election campaign, they're going to have to shift their attention from south to west, east and north. At the moment, they don't seem to be focusing too much on the west and north. Have they given up? Let's be honest, have they given up in some of these states?
Not really. Rajiv, you come from Maharashtra. It's not that Rahul Gandhi holds a public, rally in any part of Maharashtra and they'll vote for the Congress. So there is Sharad Pawar. There is a, alliance, MVS. They are formidable alliance. And last time showing was not good. This time, even surveys are showing the MVS poised to get 20 or more Lok Sabha seats from Maharashtra. Same case with Bihar. So it is that I'm saying the worst for opposition, whether it is India Alliance or Congress, is over. Now things are going to improve.
You're saying they are going to improve. R.K. Upadhyay, improvement must begin, many believe, from a state like Karnataka. One can go up to 11. I was in Karnataka. Generally, the feeling I got, Congress will be minimum 8 to 10. The BJP around 16 to 18 was the general prediction. Do you believe that's a target the Congress should aim at be at least double digit in a state where you're ruling. And if they don't win that, then Siddaramaiah is in trouble.
I think, Rajdeep, that is very much possible, I think, until the elections were announced. You know, the alliance that has come about, not everybody was happy and not everybody thought it will work between the BJP and JDS. Somehow they don't seem to gel well. That was the impression. But on the ground, I find that, it seems to be a good win-win situation for both. Mm-hmm. Because unlike the alliance between the Congress and JDS, where the wife for the same basket of voters, that is the Wakiligas, here there's a very clear demarcation. BJP doesn't depend on Wakiligas and JDS brings in the Wakiliga voters. And also the JDS helps the BJP in some of the crucial North Karnataka districts. Last time the JDS candidates got about 1.5 lakhs, 2 lakh votes in many constituencies, which will now come to BJP's rescue.
No, but can the BJP repeat? No, but can the BJP repeat 2019? 25 out of 28?
25 out of 28 may be difficult, but I think it will be in the vicinity of 20 is a possibility as of now, I think. Because you see how things are improving in states, in districts like Mandya or Kolar or even Mysore. So in Mysore, they thought that, the Yaduvir is an outsider and he may not be able to win. But, I find the kind of response that he's getting, he may be able to, sail through.
Okay.
That's
I take your point. I was there with in Yaduvir's constituency. He's the royal family of Mysore, and he clearly seems to be pulling ahead. But Kaushik Deka, what, according to you, is the best case scenario? Very quick answer in conclusion for the Congress. What's the best case that the Congress can aim for in this election?
It's very difficult to predict numbers.
No, don't predict numbers. Do they need a minimum to actually claim, at least to clutch onto some straws? I mean, you can't have 3 consecutive defeats and say all is well.
They must cross 70. They should be at least between 70 to 100. But as you mentioned about this Kerala thing, if the policy of the India is that we need to consolidate all anti-BJP votes, then I don't understand why Congress and CPI they are fighting in Kerala, because those 20-seat block, whosoever wins, it will go to the India bloc, whether it's the left parties or the Congress. And you should focus more your energy on states where they can defeat BJP or they can get into a direct contest with BJP. Okay, so fighting among themselves is actually taking away their own set.
Okay, so therefore, Rashid Kidwai, do you expect Rahul Gandhi the question that is still to fight from Amethi or Priyanka Gandhi from Raebareli? In Karnataka, I was hearing Priyanka Gandhi Vadra may contest from Khammam. In Telangana, will any of the Gandhis contest from North India? How can you lead from the front without contesting a seat from North India?
I think this is only the 3 Gandhis can answer. No one else would know. But I know for sure that it's being watched very closely. And after 26, when voting of second phase is over, you will see something extraordinary. Something will happen. And it's based on assessment what kind of position Congress and India Alliance is getting vis-a-vis NTA, Modi-led BJP. And therefore, a call would be taken. I see one of the Gandhis contesting at least.
Okay, from North India. One of the Gandhis contesting from either Amethi or Raebareli. Because otherwise, you are sending out the signal that you are virtually giving up on India's largest battleground state of Uttar Pradesh. We'll see how the Congress does. But I think that's an interesting angle to look at. There's a lot of talk about 400 par. Time also to look at, can the Congress do 75 par, as I call it.